Hello, 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 my tea drops and tea sippers. Sorry about being late. I overslept, but here I am. Here I am. How is everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight, guys? I do apologize that I was asleep, but I do apologize about that. But as you come in, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Hit the thumbs up button. Put my head on here. Hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, everybody, come on in. Come on in, y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna forget about y'all. I ain't gonna forget about y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in, everybody. We're gonna talk about a couple of things tonight. I ain't gonna keep y'all on here too long. We ain't gonna be on here that long, y'all. We ain't gonna be on here that long. Ain't gonna be on here that long, but we're gonna be on here for a little bit, okay? But not for that long. Now we're gonna be on here, but not for a long time. Okay? Come on in, everyone. So we're gonna talk about a couple of things tonight that's been all over the internet. We're gonna be talking about Claressa Shields. Was the fight real or fake? Or was it rigged? Do y'all think the fight was real or fake? Or do y'all think that Claressa Shields and Franchine were this was all a put on? Was this a put on to get on Zeus Network? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Oh, but it gets deeper. Do you think Claressa Shield, baby? Claressa Shield is feeling herself, baby. Somebody said that she was trying to check Lemmy about one of his people. They said that allegedly she done got her butt over there with Lemmy, but she trying to take over his thing, trying to run something, telling Lemmy that Big Lex ain't gonna be putting her hands on Summer while she with her. That ain't going on. Oh, you telling the owner of Zeus that? You just got your ass over there and you trying to run over this man shit? Girl, Pap got you feeling yourself, baby. Baby, Pap got you feeling yourself. I'll change my hat. I think that look more better. But anyway, guys, let me see. Pap got Claressa feeling herself, hon, because she over there you telling the owner of Zeus, they not gonna be messing with Summer and talking about Zeus security is biased. Girl, really, baby? She done got over here feeling herself. Yeah, she telling Lemmy what it is. This man company network, and you getting over here already trying to run some shit, girl. You really are feeling yourself. You really are feeling yourself. So she over there running her mouth telling Lemmy something. Let me see. So you gonna tell this man about his damn company? You over there telling Lemmy what somebody ain't gonna do because they with you? Who the hell you think you is, Claressa? You don't be over there telling this man about what somebody ain't gonna do and what his security is, talking about the security bias. Girl, Then also, y'all know we got T.I. and King versus 50 Cent, baby. T.I. and King versus 50 Cent. We gonna get into that. Now, many people trying to say King should stay in the kid's place. Okay. King is not a child. King is 21, 22 with the baby and a woman. T.I. and them can't tell this man what to say, or how to feel about somebody getting on here talking about they mama. You can't do that. You can't tell nobody how to feel against feel about their mama. Now this is going too far, and this is how people get hurt. You can't do that. You can't tell nobody how to feel about their mama. Because when you go there, I go to hell. I will go to hell. You can't do it. So you can't tell nobody how to feel, y'all. You know. But let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about it. Baby, let me know what y'all think about it. Because there's a lot of stuff that went on this weekend. I thought everything was going to go on Saturday, but baby, Sunday was going down. We got King and T.I. versus 50 Cent. We got the cartel has taken over Mexico, which is Cancun, any part of Cancun, any part of Mexico, the cartel has taken it over. Okay? They have taken over the fucking airport. And I just sat here and think about that we was just in Cancun, Mexico, about a month or two ago, right? So that could have even happened when we was there. And yes, the United States has something to do with it. I don't know what it is with the orange man trying to go over there and mess with them cartel people. Okay, they got weapons and things just like the military got. And then they went over there and unalive their leader. There are people that are in airports crying and hollering, trying to get back to the United States. Some Americans have been kidnapped by the cartel. They want their demands met. I'm still to find out what are their demands, but they want their demands met. Also, allegedly, they have took the cartel's, the leader of the cartel's son. So, baby, Mexico is in chaos right now. So I don't know if any planes are going or leaving. I don't know if a plane would get in the ear if the cartel would be up there powing at it. So that's another dangerous thing. Even if it does get in the ear, you got them powing at the allegedly at the airplane. So that's another thing. I think I'm gonna stay in the country for the rest of the year. I don't think I'm gonna be going nowhere. Mm-mm. You know, I'm gonna stay around here. Okay. As you come in, hit that thumbs up button. Hello, Linnell. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Thank you for coming over here, getting the channel together. Fair Act Use of 1976 is in the chat. Everything is a legend in my very own opinion. Hello, Carol. You can support the channel by the way of a super sticker or super chat. Hello, Charnel Monet, my mod and T Simper. You can join the membership for $2.99 a month, or you can gift membership. You can cancel at any time. The T goal is 5 cash after the 5 super chats or 5 super stickers per live if you can. Hello, Cynthia, my T sipper. Don't mention any content creators in the live chat, or it will be removed. Correct. I'm just trying to stay peaceful over here, guys. I don't want no mess. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that in a minute with you guys. I just don't want no mess over here. Let's see here. You thought it was fake and rigged? Okay. Keep hitting that like button. People in the bushes, hit the like button. Claressa says she checked Remy. Where she checked Remy at? Remy better, you said Remy better up her security and get a restraining order. Yes. Hello, that blind lady, my T Simper. If we had competent people and intelligence instead of the DEI hires they would have been known about it. They would have gotten Americans out of there. Right. But the thing is, the United States went over there helping Mexico. And if they knew they were going to do that, they should have put a red alert out telling people not to go there. But they did it because we got a stupid person in the office. Delivery 3 to Hardway Live today. I came on your channel. I want to know if you got that super chat because I had to leave on the phone call. Oh, I'll check to see if I got it. That blind lady. Thank you so much. Hello, 40 million. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. I think we're at the 10-minute mark. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we're going to get into a little bit of, let me do my housekeeping here. All things said are legend in my very own opinion is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Copyright Act of 1976, Section 107 is on the screen and also is in the chat. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Oh, did we miss anything? Just trying to make sure we ain't missed anything. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my T sipper. I'm trying to make sure I have not missed anything. All right, let's see here. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything. Guys, there's a lot of stuff going on out here today. There's a lot. Now, okay, so, all right, guys. So, let me come on here for a minute. A lot of things have been going on these YouTube streams. And right now, I'm trying to, y'all know, I said I was trying to take my channel in another direction. And I'm just trying to move forward. I'm trying to make new content. I'm trying to leave the Love and Mary Huntsville sector alone. And I notice when I go and start talking about Love and Mary Huntsville, right, it throws me back in another algorithm, right? So I think I have moved on from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I noticed that I've moved on from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I start talking about other stuff. My numbers start to go up as far as my channel. Um, I don't know. I just think that's some type of beefing sector. I don't know. It's just really really weird. Everybody know I love Mel, and she know we support her. Okay, she knows that. Um, and y'all know that. I buy all her products. I talk about Mel when she has something going on. Y'all know that. But it's you can't right now we're not I'm not able to talk about Mel because you cannot, as I heard and looked up, you can't talk about stuff that's not going on that's going on with her paid wall, which is Patreon. We can't talk about stuff in it. So I don't want to violate anything. So that's what it is. So if something is going on, we can't talk about it. Yes, now I have no problem with paying the $29.99 for Melanie. I've paid it, so that's fine. But if something is going on behind her paid wall, I can't talk about it. So I can't do that. That's violating her rules. But I do say this: people who people are going to pay for what they want to see, right? If they want to see what's going on behind Melanie's paywall, they're gonna pay for it. Like I did. And I told y'all that. But then I can't come out here and talk to you guys about it. Or like I said, and then like I'm learning something new. I don't know everything about even YouTube yet and the Patreon where if like if you have a live and once the person comes off the live, it disappears, right? I don't know what's going on. So I can't talk about something. And even if I did know what was going on behind Melanie Wall, we cannot talk about it. Yeah, I know that. But Mel knows I love her, support her. But anything she do, mimosas, Winter Wonderland, whatever. I'm gonna come and support her. But other things that's going on behind the what Patreon and stuff, I don't know what's going on. The only thing I see is clips. Well, clips and stuff that she talking about her life. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. But I don't want to be in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. I don't even think I'm gonna talk about any clips anymore because I'm doing better not talking about it. Right? But if Mel do something or I find anything on her Instagram, I'll talk to y'all about it. Y'all know that. But I just want to be out of that sector. That's it. I just want to be out of that sector. That's it. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. So, hello, proud Mimi, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Kenneth, if Kenneth is in here, I have not watched that movie Strange Fruit yet. I have so much other stuff going on. I have not watched it yet, but I will watch it. I will watch it. I do got a doctor's appointment coming up Thursday. Um, because I'd be always so tired for what reason I don't know, and I get sleep, but I'm always tired. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. That blind lady. Let me see if I did get it. Let's see. Let me see if I got it. Let me see. Anyway, guys, if y'all have any questions or concerns or want to ask me anything, y'all know y'all can do that. I have no problem with y'all asking me anything about any questions or concern. Let me know if y'all have any questions or concerns about anything. Let me see. So yeah, if y'all have any questions about anything that went on the live, let me know. Let me know. Okay, yes. Okay, yes, that blind lady. I did get your super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Simone. Let's see. You said, yes, you think I need to check my thyroid levels? That's what I'm going to do. That's why I said I'm going to the doctor here Thursday. Let's see here. Hey, joy to the world. All right. So as y'all come in, we come in. I said we're gonna be talking about Claressa today. Do y'all think the fight was rigged or fake? Let me know. But baby, let me tell y'all something. I think Claressa is getting suspicious of Papoose. I do. Because when she had won and everything, and they were up there on the ring and stuff, Papoose wasn't like by her. He was kind of in the back, right? And somebody caught a glance at him. Somebody caught a glance of Papoose. I think Claressa a little bit is, probably thinking something is up with Papoose. But all the time we saying Papoose using her, what if she's using Papoose to get to where she's trying to go? Meet all his friends that, that are, celebrities and stuff like that. Because he do know celebrities. Meet all his connects and things like that. So what if she's using him for his connects and other things? So they both could be using each other. They both. Simone, you said the fight looked at rigged. Yes, because the reason I'm asking this, guys, just not 24 hours ago, Franchon and CS, they were on the internet talking about each other's boyfriends and husbands like a dog. Talking about you should have spit on somebody, you should have did this, you should have did that. Saying she's done for going with a married man. She's number 2 in a relationship, right? I thought that, hey, they gonna really get it on, because they were going back and forth like that, right? So in the fight, in round 1 and round 2, to me, Franchise came out, like she was, gonna, really try to win this fight. But then, like 3rd round came, 4th round came, both of them was getting winded, but Franchise was getting winded first, like she never prepared for the fight. Maybe she should have had some of those IVs and things like that, like those other, the other people had, because with CS them, they were getting all type of IVs and things like that. Maybe she should have had some of that. Maybe she should have had some oxygen and stuff like that before she came out there to the ring, because she was getting really, really short-winded. To me, she was getting short-winded. Franchon was. She was trying the first and second round. It was like she was getting active, but after the 3rd and 4th, She was still fighting, but it wasn't like she was fighting to win to me. It wasn't like she was fighting to win. And then allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, they got some type of deal going on allegedly with Zeus Network. Right? So why Sean was saying she doing all of this for for reality TV, you acting like you wasn't even in on it. But how is Win Records, Toledo Records, and Zeus filming anything, because there were all type of Zeus Network cameras there, without you and your husband consent and your team? How is they filming you? You can't do that. So she had to be in on it as well. Also, there was another picture that I seen today where Sean went into the bathroom, and you remember how she was saying that Sean was, CS was in the bathroom saying she was sorry and all this and that. I seen footage of that, of her going into the bathroom, but people, didn't really know what that was about. Now, maybe Sean needed the money. Now, I'm not too sure. It was supposed to be, I think Claressa got $2 million for the fight. Did Sean get $2 million for the fight, or $1 million? Maybe she really needed the money. But my whole thing is here, I just don't understand how y'all come out here, call each other all type of names, and then at the end of the fight, y'all want to hug, make up, talk about y'all love each other, all that. And I'm trying to figure this shit out. How's that? And then it's like she's trying to take over. And then there's also stuff in the blogs about her and her talking about she checked Lemmy. You said all it takes is one person to stir up mess, and then you got others that are willing to bite at the mess just for the sake of mess and clicks and views, drawing everybody back in the same circle. Oh no, I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. So let's take a look at here. Something is going on here, guys, with Papoose. Let's take a look at this, y'all. What is Papoose? What does that look like? What has Papoose got up his sleeve? What kind of tricks is he trying to do? What's going on here? What do y'all see when y'all see Papoose like this? He back there. He up in the front like he usually be. What's going on, Papoose? What are you up to now? Yeah, it seemed like, I'm gonna get that. I gotta get that money. Okay, what else? What else can I have this dumb B do? What else could I have this dumb B do? That's what it looks like to me. What y'all think? He got something else that he's thinking of, y'all. He got something else that he's thinking of. Something else gonna happen. Guys, this is, I don't know. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm just trying to get this here. So what are y'all thinking, guys? Hey. So I told y'all what she said about she take care of everything. So let me bring this up here. Remember what she said, y'all. Let's see.
You know, from I can go. I don't even want to go into detail, baby. You're not gonna be with me.
I never had a record deal all that time. Everybody thought, oh, Pap is up, Pap is high. I never had a record deal.
I'm gonna help your business. I'm gonna become your little assistant. I'm
welcome to Win Records. You know what I'm saying?
Promote it. I'm a find a way to get you money in your. It wouldn't have been possible, y'all. But I'm gonna say it wouldn't have been possible without Papoose. Papoose and went pocket. I'm probably learn stuff with you. Try to go to classes. I'm gonna give you insight. I'm gonna connect you with the right people. Like that's just how I am. I think you guys seen my relationships.
Let me tell y'all something. Baby, now ain't nobody making up nothing on Claressa. Excuse me, CS. And again, guys, I do not promote any violence, any bullying or harassment or any kind on this channel. I do not. I don't even hate Claressa. I don't. I just want her to stop bullying other people and say that we're bullying her. I need her to pipe down some. There's nothing wrong with having no confidence in yourself or anything like that. That's fine. Claressa could be my daughter. I have a son that would be turning 31 years old on Wednesday. So Claressa is in that age, right? I would want somebody to tell my daughter this if I wasn't telling her this. This man don't want you. He want what you can do for him. In my personal opinion. I would want somebody to tell my daughter the same thing. And then stop going after other women who tried to do nothing but help you. And you're painting yourself out to be that you're the one getting bullied. And these ladies talking about you. Nobody's doing any of the sort. But baby, if you're going to do all this for a man, well, somebody else's husband, something wrong with you. Now, I can see if you was trying to help your man out and y'all trying to come up together. But this is not your man. This is somebody else's husband. You can do all this for this man. Get him on his feet, get him going, everything, put him in positions. Then he go back with his wife and his child. How much are you going to feel as a woman? As a woman. But this is what she's saying.
That I've been in, and I am I take care of my man, whatever he needs. From I can go. I don't even want to go into detail, baby. You're not gonna be with with me.
I never had a
baby. You got that right. He never gonna be without with you. Hello, there you go. We seeing it. You ain't got to tell us. We seeing it, honey. Now she said she ain't gonna be number 2 or take care of no man. You've been number 2 since y'all started talking, baby. You've been you number 3 since y'all been talking. Remy is first, Golden Child is second, and you third. Okay. Now, this deal reminds me of Cadillac Records. You got that right.
record deal all the time. Everybody thought, oh, Pap is up, Pap is high. I never had a record deal.
I'm gonna help your business. I'm gonna become your little assistant. I'm
welcome to Win Records. You know what I'm saying?
Promote it. I'm a find a way to get you money in your money. It wouldn't have been possible.
So she's promoting Win Record all over her shorts, right? They go to conference thing.
Y'all I'm gonna say it wouldn't have been possible without Papoose. Papoose and Win Pocket. I'm trying to learn stuff with you, try to, go to classes. I'm gonna give you insight. I'm gonna connect you with the right people. Like that's just how I am. I think you guys seen my.
So guys, have she lived up to her word? Was she going to help her man out, promote him? She gonna make sure he don't go without? Have she been doing that for Papoose? Yeah, she has been doing that for him. Yes. Whatever she said she was gonna do for him, she has been doing it. Whatever she told him to get him, she gonna have to live up to that. And we can pretty much hear what she done told Papoose what she gonna do for him, right? So she living up to her word, what she was gonna do for him. Hello, Neptune Nikki. Hello, Black Dial 6671. You said Papoose is pimping Claressa and waiting for his money. Right, but she said, but this is the thing, guys. I don't think he had to pimp her. She already told him what she was gonna do for him. And right here, she already told Pat what she gonna do for him, and she's been delivering. Yes, if we can get 5 super chats, 5 or either 5 super stickers or 5 cash apps, either one. If you can. Joy to the world said, let me see. I think that Zeus paid franchise right before the fight because they needed her permission to release the footage on Zeus. How much do y'all think she got? Because if Claressa got $2 million, how much do y'all think Franchon got? That blonde lady said, I think that stuff happened in Mexico would have never happened if Reagan, Bush, or the other Bush, or Clinton, or Obama, or even Biden was in office. You right about that? I think that the orange man is trying to do that, put us in a war, so he don't have to have an election. So we don't have to have an election. Because if we going through a war, then we don't have to have an election. Joy to the world said, I think Franchon made out pretty well. Changed her entire attitude. I see. Hey, Sonya, my mod and T Simper. That blind lady said the way they say that girl came out with a foot on a gas pillar early in the rounds, it could have been fixed so she could tire herself out. It could have been, because I think that I didn't like how this fight went. Hey, Miss Dee, and they said she smoked cigarettes. And they say she smoked cigarettes too? How are you gonna be a fighter smoking cigarettes? Your ass gonna be out of breath. Let's see here. You said, hell, she didn't even promote the fight. Okay. In other words, she making a build-a-man. Correct. She got a build-a-man. Hello, Precious. She's doing a build-a-man. 500,000, you think? Okay. I think franchise got at least 2 million. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so guys, and then guys, how are you gonna call yourself the GOAT when you won't even fight anything? How can we say that you're the best in the world when you keep fighting the same person over and over and over? How are you the greatest if you're gonna keep fighting the same person over and over? How? And then you got now they said Freshon got hurt at the weigh-in. So let's take a listen because y'all know Geisha bring y'all to be bringing us to heat y'all. Hello, Lisa Foster, my tea sipper. You said Pap knows Claressa is on the spectrum. Yes, he know. He know that's why he taking advantage, allegedly. So let's take a listen here. Let me turn it up.
Already, and the venue only holds 18,000.
That place hold 22,000 people. And everything in the blue have not been sold.
Oh, I see it. So that's the one all the way on top. Is that what they call the nosebleeds? Is that correct?
No, and the bottom, the light blue, the nosebleeds, when it's dark blue, that's
Right.
no tickets been sold. When you, the gray shows you that it's been sold. If you look by the ring, no tickets has been sold.
Community give back by donating 100 tickets to the Claressa Shields title fight. Talk about giving families from Detroit and
So she didn't sell out the arena. And shout out to Geisha 305. Make sure y'all go follow her if y'all not. Follow her Facebook, her YouTube, and her Instagram. Geisha 305. Please go follow her. She's a great content creator. She be bringing us all the heat and the smoke about Claressa. So please, please, please go follow her. All of this content is hers, okay? But we're using this for educational purposes and teaching and learning. Copyright Act of 107 is in the chat and also on the screen. Now, I told y'all she was not selling those tickets. She was giving them away. So it says here, 100 ticket giveaway to Claressa Shields championship fight. So she had to give away tickets to pack that arena.
A chance to witness history in the ring. Joining us now to tell us all about it herself, Jeanne Self is here. 100 tickets because this is a big fight. This is a humongous fight, and this is actually.
How was this a big fight when you'd have fought this woman 4 times? How is this a big fight? I'm not understanding.
The second time that I'm bringing kids to the fight because in July last year I brought 1,000.
This shit. No, they gonna be like, oh, it's sold out. Oh, it's sold out, baby. How am I still able to select this many tickets? Look, the prices have dropped tremendously. Baby, sold out. Sold out. It ain't even. Nobody's paying all this money to see you. Look at this shit. Look, they already bought them to resell them. Verified resale. Nobody's coming to see you, Otis. Look at all these tickets. Look at all these spaces. Available. All is available. It's a shame, boo.
Look, ain't no tickets been sold. She lied.
And to see that we're over 13,000 fans who have bought tickets already, and the venue only holds 18,000.
That place hold 22,000 people. And everything in the.
So she lied about how many tickets were sold, how much the venue sold. You said hold 18,000. It holds 21,000. We go again. We already know they fixed the ring. They made the ring smaller at the last minute. We already know that.
The blue have not been sold.
Oh, I see it. So that's the one all the way on top. Is that what they call the nosebleeds? Is that correct?
No, and the bottom, the light blue, the nosebleeds, when it's dark blue, that's no tickets been sold. When you the gray shows you that it's been sold. If you look by the ring, no tickets has been sold.
Community give back by donating 100 tickets.
Then this lady here, last time she said it was 1,000 tickets. So this year, 100 tickets, and they had to bus all those kids in there, bus them in.
To the Claressa Shields title fight. Talk about giving families from Detroit and Flint a chance to witness history in the ring. Joining us now to tell us all about it herself, Jeanne Self, is here. 100 tickets, because this is a big fight.
This is a humongous fight, and this is actually the second time that I'm bringing kids to the fight, because in July last year I bought 1,000.
This shit. No, they gonna be like, oh, it's sold out. Oh, it's sold out, baby. How am I still able to select this many tickets?
We even got the buy now, pay later option up here, so people could buy now and pay later.
Look, the prices have dropped tremendously.
Nothing wrong with that, because I use it if I have to.
Baby, sold out. Sold out. It ain't even. Nobody's paying all this money to see you. Look at this shit. Look, they already bought them to resell them. Verified resale. Nobody's coming to see you, Otis. Look at all these tickets. Look at all these spaces.
So, guys, if she gave tickets to this organization, what other tickets did you give away and then bust the people in so you could look like there was the arena was full? You gave this organization 100 tickets. What other organization did you give free tickets to? Just saying. I'm not trying to be funny. Not trying to be funny. But what other people did you give tickets to? Just asking a question here. Now, what other people did you give tickets to? Hey, Expectations, my tea sipper. Yes, all she do, y'all, is lie. Hey, Queen Brielle. Hello, Aries. Hello. Welcome, my tea sipper. Let's see. You said, let's see here. So the downside, the ring side. So the downside, the ring size to proportion to the tickets solely seems like so. Well, I'm trying to see what she was saying there. But that blind lady. Hey, Aries. Let me see. Expectation that I watched the fight, and when the lights came on after the fight, the stadium was empty. People probably was leaving in the middle of it because they knew what the outcome was going to be. Clarence always lies if her mouth is moving. She is lying. She sure do. 40 million. Hello, play with your mama. You said it's just a waste of time. A waste of money and time going to see her beat up the same person. People are just stuck on stupid. Yes. Let's get those likes up, y'all. It's 79 people in here. Let's get the likes up. Hey, Pat, my tea sipper. Let's see here. You said she does. Let me see. She does that so she won't lose her title. Just keep fighting the same person, and they made a deal that Claressa will win the fight. So she doing this all to keep her title, but you said talking about you the GOAT, you the best in the world. You should prove you're the best in the world. You got to fight other people, huh? And this is, let's go over here. This is how you know something was up, baby. Geisha, shout out to Geisha 305. She be getting all the tea on her baby.
They say they gonna do something to a nigga. I ain't one of them. Real gangster gonna die.
Now she telling us how the fight was rigged.
What's up, everybody coming in? Hey. Ooh. So I just seen the face off with Claressa Shield and Freyjean DeJean. Baby, I just feel like their collaboration didn't work, and they done came to a place where there is a big disagreement where they don't see eye to eye. But initially, like I said, the RIGGED, I stand on that. I stick to that. And just because it didn't fall through how they wanted, because there's a lot of unprofessionalism going on while they setting up this fight. This fight has been on shaky grounds ever since they've been trying to put this fight together. Ever since they've been trying to put this fight with DeJean and Claressa together, it's been shaky. It's been shaky with promoters. It's been shaky with radio stations. It's been shaky with people coming together under one accord. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Even though DeJean got in my DM and she was like, you know, I know Claressa Shield has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, but I'm not like that. I take my craft serious. Even though she says that, somewhere down the line, when y'all connected again for a fourth fight, 2 in the amateur, 1 in the pro, one more time, this time, it just gives off, like, I feel more safe fighting DeJean. But somewhere in the middle of that connection of putting them together to fight, some type of animosity started. Even when they was doing the press conference, when Claressa was saying, I'm giving you a chance to fight me. In other words, I'm giving you a chance to capitalize off of this $2 million that I'm going to receive and the money that you're going to get whether you win or lose, right? Which really meant lose. And that's when DeJean started giving her rebuttal back, telling us, oh, you ain't give me nothing. You ain't give me nothing. You ain't give me nothing. So in other words, Claressa Shield was basically saying, I could afford any other girl out here that been calling me out, but I felt more safe calling you out. But ever since that face-off and that podium took place, they've been at odds. Ever since I said the fight was rigged, and I got a DM with DeJean saying that she was going to sue me and get a lawyer, it went left. Ever since Claressa Shields was going live and talking about something, she hate me, or she mentioned me at the press conference telling people not to listen to me because I don't know nothing about boxing, everything has been going crazy. Everybody is not at their best mindset-wise, because when you get ready to fight, your mind has to be at the right place. It has to be focused on your opponent and what you're going to do in that ring. It has to be focused on studying that opponent to make sure you can find the flaws in her fight game. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of obstacles been in the way. Papoose has been one of Claressa Shield's biggest obstacles. Her not being able to concentrate on herself and her concentrating on Remy Ma has been one of the greatest obstacles too. Because while she out here trying to live her best life as a reality star, she's supposed to be focusing on her fight game. Okay. Now, I seen the little battle. I seen the little brawl. I seen all that on outside of the little matchup, the little face-off or whatever. But this is my thing. Claressa pushed DeJean because she feels like she could beat DeJean. Anybody that doesn't know their opponent is not going to push their opponent like that just because of some words, because everybody knows when there's a face-off, everybody talks slick or whatever. So it becomes personal when someone is on the outskirts like myself is saying that the fight is rigged.
So I'm trying to figure out, is this some type of new school shit where these fighters or celebrities are jumping in the DMs of content creators talking crazy? Is this something new? Because old school don't do this. Maybe this is something new. Let me know in the chat. Is this something new that they do now? Why y'all jumping in everybody DM? And like in everybody DM. So now Franchon is in Geisha's DM talking about this not no rig fight. I take my craft seriously. I can't tell. I can't tell you take it seriously. It's my personal opinion. I can't tell you take it seriously. I cannot tell. The way y'all can, the way you and her carried on. And you want to keep your belt, but you don't want to fight anybody else. You're not going to be great and the GOAT of all time until you fight some other people. Just saying.
It's like both of them got a point to prove now. We really got to show that this fight isn't rigged. So now we got to really show that we don't like each other. After I uploaded the video of them hugging on each other, being chummy, best friends, and I get this DM from DeJean saying take the video down. So how y'all go from buddy, best friends, oh, y'all can learn from each other, people that fight each other could be friends, to now you trying to prove a point that y'all are enemies? I mean, it came kind of sudden. For me, it came kind of sudden for y'all to be enemies and rivals. It came kind of sudden for me. So men are more invested in women beef. If you notice that it's a lot of men out there brawling on the outside of this face-off. All these men fighting, and this is pertaining to women. So it lets you know what type of men that they have around them. And my thing is this. This is the biggest thing right here, y'all. I knew that chaos would be a corrupted factor in setting up this fight, because of where the fight is going to take place. Anytime you got a boxer constantly, the majority of her fights is in her hometown state, she has the home advantage. So here it is, the fight is in Detroit, even though she's from Flint, Michigan. Flint ain't that far from Detroit. You can travel from Flint to go to Detroit. So it's a bunch of chaos. If you take the fight and you place it in another state and you place it in another city, you won't have people out here acting like heathens. You won't have people out here acting like animals. You won't have people tearing it up because, listen, Claressa is from the gutter. And by her being from the gutter,
say it again.
And people had hard.
Say it again. She's from the gutter. She is from the gutter.
Times, hardship, contaminated water, all this stuff going on. These people look at Claressa Shields as being the great black hope. To make Flint with a name, because they always known for a struggle. So now you got people coming out that city, going to a professional event, turning the professional event to a hood brawl. To a hood rat brawl. You get what I'm saying? The whole thing was a whole mess. And why it's a mess? Because y'all need to stop letting Claressa Shields fight in Michigan. Y'all need to start lining up her fights somewhere else so it don't be biased votes. So she don't be winning these biased wins, unanimous wins. Y'all need to start taking her fights and putting them in Las Vegas, California, Miami, Atlanta. Take Claressa Shields fights out of Michigan. The majority of Claressa Shields fights have been in Michigan. Claressa has 17 fights. She going on her 18th fight. She done fought 9 times in Michigan. This fight against DeJean is going to be her 10th time fighting in Michigan. I don't give a damn whether it's Flint or Detroit. Take that girl out of her state and let her fight somewhere else, and you won't have a bunch of heathens out there jumping on each other's head, jumping on each other's neck, because you in a strange city and you got to behave. You put that fight somewhere where somebody have to act cordial and civilized, you won't have that ratchet mess. You won't have that ratchet activity. Because a lot of them tickets was given away. A lot of people ain't buy them boxing tickets. A lot of people think people bought them tickets. They was like, oh, y'all mad because the arena is sold out. It ain't sold out, fools. They gave the majority of them tickets out. If you go online and you look at the ticket sales, it's a multitude of tickets still out there to be sold. So some people are buying them tickets, but ain't nobody spending no $123 to see somebody fight somebody for the 4th time. And I don't care about who going live, sitting in front of the camera, telling my son, oh, she tried me. And Papa, listen, y'all was in cahoots together. Y'all too. DeJean and Claressa was in cahoots. They was 2 peas in a pot till people start saying the fight was rigged. When people start saying the fight was rigged, they start getting in their feelings. And guess what? They became personal. They became angry at each other for real. So at the end of the day, when Claressa said at that press conference, I gave you a chance, and DeJean said, you ain't give me nothing. Yes, she did. Because she could have chose anybody else to fight. She chose to fight you because she felt safe fighting you, DeJean. She felt like y'all made a bond. Y'all end up vibing with each other on a whole nother plane, different from these other girls. These other girls was her op. You wasn't her op. She was playing safe fighting you, DeJean. Now all of a sudden, y'all rivals now. After I upload the video, y'all upload the video, y'all hugging each other. And DeJean called my Instagram, my DM phone thing about 10 times, blowing my DM up. Then writing, please take that video down. You playing with my livelihood. Don't let me lawyer up. How you go from all this to now you beefing with Claressa going ham? Man, listen, that fight, that brawl, they could keep that. They could save that. I still say the fight is rigged because she felt more safe with DeJean making the losing money and she could get the winning check. And every time Claressa she'll fight in Michigan, she gonna always win because they gonna always have biased judge and it's always gonna be a unanimous decision. She ain't strong enough to knock nobody out, especially not DeJean. I don't think she gonna knock her out, but I definitely believe she gonna take the win, and it is what it is. Y'all not finna be out here on this internet spinning the narrative. Only the fool. Listen, if you don't stand for something, you gonna fall for anything. They want us to believe that it. Listen.
Now, again, why would a professional boxer be calling a content creator? That makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. This makes no sense at all that a professional boxer would be calling a content creator. Her and Claressa CS said they're one and the same. The stuff they doing, other professional boxers don't do it. And I agree with Geisha. They're going to keep on letting CS win because they feel sorry for her. She had a hard upbringing, also with the Flint water and stuff. So they're going to keep on letting her win. And again, my question is the same as Geisha. Why do y'all keep fighting in Detroit? Fight somewhere else. Fight in New York. Fight in Vegas. Why? Any of her other opponents should let it be known. We're not fighting in Michigan. Detroit. We're fighting somewhere else. That's the only way we're going to have a deal. Because you know how everybody feels sorry for her, her upbringing. They see her mom, her dad, and all that. And they, she's not from the, she didn't have a really, really good upbringing. And they're going to feel sorry for her, like a charity case. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying. There ain't nothing wrong with it. But don't always use that. Just my personal opinion.
Listen, y'all made people out there fight for real. Because y'all want to spin in the narrative that y'all rivals now. Y'all got people out there fighting for real out there. When y'all all know when you came together, it was to play safe. Y'all became a whole show, a spectacle. Y'all became a spectacle because y'all came together to have a safe fight so both of y'all could take home a check. I ain't falling for that. Everybody that's in my DM, I'm rooting for you, DeJean. Listen, DeJean gonna lose. Claressa gonna win. Claressa in her home state. The judge is gonna give it to Claressa. Don't be falling for all that angry antic and them making all that noise and all that drama and looking like they having a whole riot outside. No, don't get distracted because people know how to perform. When it's money involved, people will put on their best anger face. They will put on their best anger energy. We ain't falling for it. I ain't falling for it, DeJean. I ain't falling for it, CS. Y'all full of mess. This is an easy fight. Y'all came together to collaborate so y'all both could get a check, because that real fight should have been with Shadeja Green. And I'm out.
Now, I believe that. Why won't she fight Shadeja Green? I'm still trying to understand why she won't fight Shadeja Green. So why won't she fight Shadeja Green, guys? Why is she scared of this woman? Let me see what y'all saying. Since Claressa is the greatest of, wait a minute, let me see. You said, since Claressa is the greatest in boxing, why hasn't she fought at Madison Square Garden, Las Vegas, or the Staples Center in LA? That's what I'm saying. Something is up. And I believe everything that Geisha says. She want to fight people that she knows she can beat, because she don't want to lose that belt. She won't drop her weight to fight those other ladies. Why not? Why? Let's see here. You said because she will beat Claressa, period. But if you want to claim that you're the all-time greatest, you have to fight these other people. You're the greatest right now because you say you're the greatest right now because you didn't beat up this woman 4 times. And baby, she worked, she got the mess beat out of her. Really bad for that money. Claressa's face wasn't swollen up at all. But Franchon, her face was swollen. Her nose was like a beak when she got done fighting. Her nose was like a goddamn beak when she got done fighting. Her face was swollen. She got her ass tore up for the 1 million or 500,000. She got her ass tore up for it. And we got to remember too that Franchon is a little older. She's an older woman, so that's another thing. She's an older woman. What is this? Brickbark 3298. You said because she will beat Claressa, period. I think so too. And welcome. Playmate said they are a low vibrational celebrity that's trendy now. I see. She is scared of her. Okay. Ghetto. The ghetto. Let's see here. Fake fights, fake beef, weak opponents, fighting the same people over and over. Dr. B3167, welcome. CS already said today she will never fight that one boxer that almost beat her. Never again, because she learned her lesson. Wait a minute here. You said CS already said today she will never fight that one boxer that almost beat her. Never again, because she learned her lesson. What? So how are you the great? DRB3167. Thank you for the $4.99 super stickers. Let's see. You said they definitely gave away those tickets. Yes, they gave away the tickets. Because guys, just think about it. You don't want to keep going to go see the same movie over and over and over again. So, and then you had to give away some of them tickets, but she held out to the end before she gave away those tickets because the radio station and things were calling, trying to get free tickets. So she held out to the end before she gave away those free tickets. Let me see. Hello, Alicia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gray Sheets, thank you for the $1. Thank you for the $1 super sticker. Thank you. You said, let's see, see as slow as 18 to 0, or can we say 14 to 0 with a possibility of 4 from beating up Cruz yet again? Well, okay, so now they saying that she's not gonna fight the other lady because she almost beat her. What type of shit is that? She said in the ring that she done got better and better and better. So if you get better and better and better, then you should be okay. We got 98 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. People in the bushes, let's get those likes up. Keep hitting the like button. I kept hollering at the screen like Clarence out, but she never did because it was rigged. To me, Dejan wasn't even in shape to fight. To be the GOAT, I wasn't impressed with Clarence either. No. Should nobody buy no more tickets until she fights somebody else, and it be somewhere else. People in the bushes, hit that like button. Let's see here. Plus, they said, Proud Mimi said, plus they said they was going to have a rematch for what? What is a rematch for? Baby, I know damn well she ain't talking about fighting Franchon anymore. You said she done fought she fought Cruz 6 times, 2 amateur and 4 times professional. Can someone tell me how many times will CS add a win under her belt by beating Cruz ass? Damn, seriously, 18 to 0, but 4 from Cruz. Look, I don't think they should keep accepting those fights like that from people she already done beat up 4 times. They just doing that, like someone said, for CS to keep her belt and for them to get money, to get a bag. Why was the fight sponsored by OnlyFans? What the hell? The fight was sponsored by OnlyFans? Now, expectations. Now I seen win records up there, Solito, and then now we got Zeus. I spoke and gave it like I was into. Okay, it was all for her reality show. Yep. How many times has she fought Cruz? 6 times now. You said that blind lady said you was talking about, is that why they made the ring smaller because they didn't sell as many tickets? I think so too. And also because they said that Franchon reaches long. Let's see here. Let me see. I get everybody. Let's see here. Hey, Mary Willis. Hello, Karen. We got 61 likes and 100 people in the chat. Can we please get those likes up, please, and thank you. I don't think no other people are going to want to fight CS in Michigan anyway because of the stuff that popped off. I don't think they're going to want to fight there anymore because, you know, they don't want to have to worry about their team getting hurt. That's another thing. I don't think they don't want to worry about that. Their team getting hurt. Now look at this, guys. Let me just show y'all this. This is how, to me, and Claressa is whispering in her ear something. This is why I know this is rigged. Look at this. She done swole this lady face up. Look how they hugging. Claressa Shields wins yet another anonymous decision fight in her home state of Michigan. Claressa with her 10th Michigan win out of 18 fights. Look at this. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. This fight was rigged. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just going to say allegedly for entertainment purposes. Just going to say allegedly, but some ain't clean in the buttermilk here, y'all. Something is not clean. Wait a minute. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. Something is not clean in the buttermilk. Some ain't clean in the buttermilk, honey. Some ain't clean. We're going to get to that in just a second here. We're going to get to that in 1 second here. Now, they were saying that Claressa, so-called, supposedly tried to check what's his name? What is his name? Lemmy. So they say it. It's gonna say it. Just look at this. Guys, I know we're talking about, we got to look at this, guys. Baby, people will do anything for money nowadays. Anything. So let's take a look. So that's how you know this was rigged. Let me just turn this up. Look at this.
Emotions on full display. You saw them on her face before the fight, and now the old friends come back together once more.
She's saying that she loves her. That's what she's saying.
You gave them what they wanted. You cannot back down. And then you do what you're supposed to do. You got a little bit stronger. Let me let them go. That's the old woman stuff. You get there.
A beautiful moment between Shields and Cruz Dezern. All is well in the friendship once again. There you
see them posing. In the friendship once again, all them nasty things they said to one another. No.
About 10 hours ago, we didn't think that this was going to be possible, Michaela.
I know, it feels so toxic, but I'm glad. I'm glad they can have a little piece of
well, we've got a lot of reality show cameras around here. It's only fitting, right?
Y'all hear that? We got a lot of reality show cameras around here, so it's fitting. Y'all hear that right?
I don't know. I thought their friction leading up to the fight was actually a good thing because I thought that Cruz was going to come to fight, and she did. Cruz came to fight. Now she left the friendship at the door.
Y'all friendships after this woman has swole your damn face up like that. Look at your damn nose. Your nose is like a fucking beak now. Look at your eyes. Look, ain't nothing wrong with her face. Well, it's we could say plenty wrong with her face, but I'm talking about as far as back. Look at her face. Look at that. Look at her face. No, man.
All right, Chris Mannix is standing by with a quote.
Well, Claressa,
you see the emotions on full display. You saw them on her face before the fight, and now the old friends come back together once more.
Yeah, I see what they said. All those cameras was out there. You see what they said, right? All the reality cameras was out there. This is some bullshit. That's what she trying to do. Get on Zeus Network. He said, "Thank you for this live. The Billy Goat needs to be exposed." Yes. Thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you. Now, guys, how is you gonna go from talking like that to one another to now y'all back hugging it up? Yeah, this is all for the thing. So let's get into Lemmy, y'all. Let's get into Lemmy. Let's get into Lemmy here. Let's get into Lemmy. Okay. Let me bring it up here. Now you running this man. Now you to come over here trying to run this man's show here. She running the show now. She on Zeus Network. Just saying. Look at this shit. Look. So Claressa Shields says she checked Lemmy after he told her Big Lex planned to attack Summer at her fight and calls out biased security. How you gonna check somebody about people that work for him, girl? Just saying.
Summer was in the back with me. Summer, none other. My girl. Y'all, she's so humble and sweet and nice. I don't think people understand the relationship that I have with her. Like, she's so humble and sweet and nice.
Who keep putting this damn horseshoe right here in your damn hair? Who? I forgot they said Pap's daughter made the wigs. Allegedly.
Bro, I know I seen some shit going around with. They said Lemmy walked up to me, and well, when he walked up to me and said what he said, it's like I watched the baby, so I seen how bad Lex had beat up Summer. I ain't got no problem with Lex, but when he walking up to me telling me that somebody who with me, like it may be a little something between, I'm just letting you know, you're not letting me know shit.
Oh.
Summer's with us tonight, and we don't want to have no problems with nobody who with me. Because if we got a problem with somebody who with me, then I got a problem.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to have no problem. And when I'm not feeling nobody beat up on Summer while I'm right there, like that shit that happened up on Zeus with Summer, like she got permanent scars on her face, nose all messed up and everything from fighting up on there and getting beat down with whatever type of security was supposed to be protecting her did not. So that was just me letting him know, like, that's my girl and I don't fucking play about.
How is that your girl? You want to be on Baddie so bad. You want to be a reality star. You don't want to fucking box no more. You want to be on a reality show because Remy and Pap was on one. So now you want Pap to have a reality show to try to show up Remy. But that's old news to Remy. She been there and done that. You trying to get there. And I don't know why the hell you trying to have a baby by this old ass man. You know how your baby come out looking when you have a fucking baby by an old ass man. That baby gonna look old as fuck. Just saying. You calling us old, your man fucking old. You gonna have an old ass baby. This man is almost, he should be 50, almost what? Pat 48, 49, almost 50. This man not supposed to be running around here trying to have no damn baby. He should be looking forward to his damn grandkids and traveling. But no, it's you. God gonna give you what you want. We'll give you what you want. And I ain't talking about nobody kids. Don't take it that way. Again, we don't do no harassment, bullying, or anything. I'm just expressing my opinion. That's it.
So that ain't no diss to Lex. Ain't nobody ducking no wreck either. I'm just saying that no, you're not about to beat up on her.
What are you saying then? If it ain't a threat, what are you saying then? You gonna whoop Lex's ass if she touched Summer? That what you saying? Just ask her. But that's what you saying. In so many words, allegedly.
Watch me, but Lex didn't even have that energy. Lex was cool as hell. We got pictures. They gonna send me the pictures too. I'm gonna post our pictures. I ain't gonna know, but it was just like
no bad. She just sold her soul to get over there to Zeus, baby. The worst is damn network you can go on. Ratchet, ghetto ass network you can go on, baby. You said I'm gonna take what I can get. If I got to go to Zeus to get on reality TV with my boyfriend, with Remy husband, that's what I'm gonna do. And baby, you doing it. You are a disgrace to women boxing. A disgrace.
I'm coming up there saying that to me, and I'm getting ready for a world championship fight. It's like, that's why I lift my glass up to let him know. She with us. She with us. She with me. So
what you supposed to do?
Keep that shit over there. And we all gonna keep it cute. Cause Lex was in that bitch looking cute. Summer was in that bitch looking cute. I was in that bitch looking cute. That's it. And we're gonna keep it cute. We're gonna keep it cute. We're not gonna.
See, that's why I say her and Papoose, I guess, are using each other. Because when Record got maybe called allegedly Zeus, because remember, she was calling Zeus and texting Lemmy, he would never reply back to her. So maybe Win Records, which is Papoose, he called Lemmy. Or the big boss over Win Record and Solito Records called Zeus. Just saying.
No, we is not ghetto. We not ratchet. It wasn't no fight there.
You ain't ratchet. Oh, fuck you ain't ratchet. Your whole crew ratchet, including you. Ain't no professional women that's serious about their craft gonna want to fuck with her and her crew.
The event, no bras, 18,000 people having a motherfucking holiday at the LCA. Go day at LCA, baby. We turned it all the way up. My girl Summer was in the back with me. Summer, none other. My girl. Y'all, she's so humble and sweet and nice. I don't think people understand the relationship that I have with her. Like, she's so humble and sweet and nice.
Maybe you want her. But we have been here, allegedly, and for entertainment purpose, that you like messing with the Lady Pond. You was eating off of one of them at Diddy party, allegedly. So, what kind of like? What kind of like? She's so sweet. Mm-hmm. And she wants to take her Nigeria place? While Pap is over there while Pap is in New York? To keep you warm at night? Allegedly.
So, I know I see some shit going around with they said Lenny walked up to me and when he walked up to me and said what he said, it's like I watched the baddie. So I seen how bad Lex had beat up Summer. I ain't got no problem with Lex. But when he walking up to me telling me that somebody who with me, like, yeah, it may be a little something between I'm just letting you know, you're not letting me know shit.
No.
Summer's with us tonight and we don't want to have
See what I'm talking about? Baby, her head done got big. Her head done got fucking big, y'all. Her head has got motherfucking big. Her head has got big. See how she said, oh, you ain't letting me know nothing. Okay, they ain't letting you know nothing. All right. Let me. You done got a monster over there. That's what you done got. This honey, she feeling herself. She feeling herself. What do y'all think? She feeling herself. You telling this man, you feeling yourself. That's what you doing. Let me see what y'all saying. You said this was a video. She said she will never fight that one boxer that almost won. Watch the full video. Okay. All right. Thank you, Black Doll. And so the drama begins. Yes. World Championship fight. That's what they said it was. There were no 18,000 people in there. We know that. She can't put hands on people because her hands register. So is Krishan Rock hands just got registered now? This been planned. That's why she reached out to Krishan so she can fight them. Yep, she want to fight Tasiki and Krishan. Bingo. Yep, I'm for the play devil. He came out and said she didn't check him. Baby, they've been taught. Baby, they got them coats at Timo. I might go on over there. I can afford that. I might go on over to Timo. I'm just saying. Just keeping it real. Everybody can afford them coats over there. Them ain't no one of a kind coats. Them ain't no Daniel leather coats, baby. Them is Temu coats. Wait a minute. Look at this little girl. Everybody making fun of the damn coach, y'all. Look at this. Look at this.
The champ is here. Kiss. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Got a problem with Jada, handle it when you see Kiss. Time's up. So don't get out.
Baby, this little girl got her down to the T. Baby, this little girl, babe, you tell me that little girl ain't got her goddamn ass down to the T. Fake coat and all. Fake coat and all. Now look. Now y'all know damn well this ain't no Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields wish she did look this good. Look how they done put Claressa Shields over there and on Netflix. Look at this. Y'all know damn well this ain't no Claressa Shields. Knock it off.
Exactly. Who is it? The Zone. That is not no Claressa Shields, bruh. That ain't no Claressa Shields, bruh. That look like Angel Reese, man. That look like somebody in Earth 816. That look like a variant. Who is that, man?
That ain't no
Who is this? Is this a Kelly Rowland variant? Y'all gotta stop hating on the quote, man. Stop hating. She just won. She just won. God damn. This got to be investigated.
Y'all know this do not look like no fucking Claressa Shields. I agree with you. It needs to be investigated. It do not look like her. Knock it off. Knock it off. So we got Lemmy here. Let's see what Lemmy got to say. Y'all know damn well that don't look like no Claressa Shields. Whoever put that up there for Netflix should be ashamed of their fucking self. And they don't look like her. Now this is Lemmy.
Just want to talk about what happened. So it's ultra clear. And I say this in the most respectful and humble way. First of all, nobody checked me. I know there's been a few headlines saying I was checked. No one checked me. And just to be clear, I have absolutely nothing but respect for Claressa, her team, Papoose. They're absolutely wonderful folks. And they're doing some incredible things. But honestly, I wasn't really focused on what you guys were focused on, which was, her glasses being raised or not. It was a lot going on. And we were going through check-in, and her team and my team were waiting to go through security. And as Claressa's team came in, we let some of her folks come through, and Summer and Lex ended up in close proximity and close to each other. And so I personally went through check-in and through the checkpoint just to let my team know, to keep an eye out. We didn't want any drama, just, really just precaution. And I also gave Claressa a heads up because you know, I didn't know if she watched Baddies or if she knew the situation, especially with the episode airing with continuation of the Big Lex and Summer Fallout. And so I just kind of went over there to give her a heads up and about the situation. And turns out she does know about it, which is great. So thank you, Claressa, for the support with Baddies and Zeus, and maybe even you're a subscriber. So we appreciate that. But again, my message was really just about proximity, and that was really it. If anything popped off, we diffuse it. Lex came in last minute for a stage performance with Natalie, and you know, no drama was intended, just really ensuring a smooth event and that nothing really happened would happen. So that was it. So you know, I don't know why it's being perceived as though I'm getting checked or you know, I didn't go over there, and I just want to correct, you know, what
he said. Why is it being perceived that you're getting checked? The girl who thinks she's bigger than the program just said it in so many words. That's what she said. What did y'all hear? I'm just telling you what I heard. Maybe I heard something different, but to my recollection, that's what she said. She told you wasn't nothing gonna go down with Summer because she with her tonight, her and Pat tonight. That's what she said, right? When you getting on here like a little sad puppy, like that didn't happen. I'm just saying.
I guess the communication between her and I had just mentioned that, hey, look, Lex, Summer had an issue. We deal with it if something popped off, and that was really it. And you know, I don't really know what was happening from that point on. I wasn't really paying attention. Just want to talk about what happened, so it's ultra clear. And I say this in the most respectful and humble way. First of all, nobody checked me. I know there's been a few headlines saying I was checked. No one checked me. And just to be clear, I have absolutely nothing but respect for Claressa, her team, Papoose. They're absolutely wonderful folks, and they're doing some incredible things. But honestly, I wasn't really focused on what you guys were focused on, you know, which was, you know, her glasses being raised or not. It was a lot going on, and we were going through check-in, and her team and my team were waiting to go through security. And as Claressa's team came in, we let, you know, some of her folks come through, and Summer and Lex ended up in close proximity and close to each other. And so I personally went through check-in and through the checkpoint just to let my team know, you know, keep an eye out. And you know, we didn't want any drama, just, you know, really just precaution. And I also gave Claressa a heads up because, you know, I didn't know if she watched Baddies or if she knew the situation, especially with the episode airing with continuation of the Big Lex and Summer Fallout. And so I just kind of went over there to give her a heads up and about the situation. And turns out she does know about it, which is great. So thank you, Claressa, for the support with Baddies and Zeus, and maybe even you're a subscriber. So we appreciate that. But
let's stop it here. I told y'all she thinks she bigger than the program. I don't understand this. But Clarissa's going around saying that she told Lemmy what it was. Come on, guys, let's get those likes up. 67 likes and 92 in the chat. Let's get the likes up. You said so all the street fights will be on Zeus. Yes, that's what she want to do. But what Clarissa's not understanding, once your hands are registered, they're gonna stay registered. So how if you hit somebody, they can sue your ass. You believe Lemmy? Okay, Lemmy, okay. Okay, Joy to the World, you think that Claressa going on Zeus Network is the beginning of her end? Well, Franchise did tell her that you are letting Papoose come in and destroy everything we built, which she is. Okay, she said she checked Lemmy and Remy. Now, what does she check Remy at? Where does she see Remy at? Lemmy is the CEO of Zeus. He's the CEO of Zeus. Yep, he's the CEO of Zeus. And you letting Claressa come in there and think she running some shit, baby. See, but people like Claressa, you cannot deal with them because they have a ghetto mentality, and that man is about business. That man, I think, if he's not a millionaire, he's a billionaire. But dealing with Claressa, mm-mm. I would never. For baddies, you got to pay for baddies. I think it's $12 a month, 12 or 20. I think it is. Zeus is a paid network. Baby, you don't want to watch Zeus. I mean, Zeus. Those are animals over there. To me, in my personal opinion, people who go over there to Zeus, they're at their worst end. They at the worst end. That's the last network. Well, nobody else take them. Well, nobody else pick up the shows they want to do. So the last straw is Zeus. And if you go over to Zeus, you got to be really, really, really desperate. And those women over there, they're some nice looking women, no homo. They go over there and sell their soul off. They go over there and get the mess beat out of them for some money. All for some money. That's what they go over there to Zeus for. Anybody that go over there to Zeus, they're at the worst end. But maybe Remy can change that. Let them come over there to her network. You said the name of her new show is called LED. Water has on Zeus Network. You said go to AT channel. She has the receipt. Who was AT? Who was AT, Linda? You said Zeus is past ghetto? Yes. He had all those little people fighting. Just a shame. Clarence will be right at home. She sure will. Look, do y'all know that Claressa has been trying to get on Zeus? To me, she wants to fight Tasiki. But if I was Tasiki, go ahead and let her fight you, because as soon as she hits you, I will sue her ass. You said Claressa was feeling her, thinking she was a monster. I don't know if anybody gonna want to fight her anymore. They're professional women. because they don't know what she owns. So I don't think they're gonna want to fight her. I think that she can do better than Zeus. Oh, anonymous. Oh, okay, anonymous. Okay. Well, I don't think nobody gonna take her seriously. They're not gonna take her seriously no more because of the stuff that she did. The stuff that she just did. So I don't think they're gonna take her seriously anymore. Just my personal opinion. If these other women are professional boxers, they don't want to deal with Claressa and her crew. They want to go home and go after the fight. They want to go home. They don't want they people and everybody fighting because you don't know what Claressa and her team will do. That's another thing. Like what happened with Franchon and her team. So you don't know what she'll do. Let me see. So you don't know what this woman will do. Guys, we got to get into this. She don't want to put on a nut. Why do you keep going on Remy's page and copying her dress? This makes no sense, guys. So look at this. Look. Now we all know Remy got a dress just like that. That she wore to the BET Awards. We know that.
Tell her what? What? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. You're not just look by itself. Come on. Where's the hip out? You see that? Ain't that? Who got the uniform? B. That's fierce. As you can see, I've been to the gym to get that Coca-Cola figure. Okay. Body is an 8. Okay. Coca-Cola body. Now, they got a little picture and stuff that's going to come up.
She said she got a Coca-Cola bottle. Oh my God.
Yeah. Who's going to tell her what? What?
All these females.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. You're not just look by itself. Come on. Where's the hip out? You see that? Ain't that? Who got the uniform? B.
This is sad, y'all. This is really sad, y'all. She got to keep on going over there on Remy page, getting her looks. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad, guys. I was going on, let me see. Okay, give me just a second. Let me. Okay. Shout out to Anonymous T. Didn't I tell you that she got the same dress on as Remy? She keep going over there. Shout out to Anonymous T. Make sure y'all go follow her. Give her a thumbs up if you already follow her. And I'm just using this for teaching, learning, and educational purposes. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is in the chat and on the screen.
Claressa Shields trying to call the shots at Zoo.
Look at this. Why, Claressa? Why do you do this? This is a shame.
No. What I was promised is what I got delivered. But again, if you are fighting somebody that you know that you're always going to beat, it's really not going to give what you think it's going to give. However, I did acknowledge the couple of rounds in the beginning and one towards the end, in which it seemed as though the hitting diva, what was given us a little something, what was given Claressa Shields something, and Claressa Shields even said that the heavy hitting diva hits very hard. And also the hitting diva really, took to the Instagrammies as well to say, listen, look at here. This outcome is not what I expected. This outcome is not what I had hoped for. But listen, look at here. I thank all of the supporters, right? But again, just how quickly her and Claressa Shields made up and everything else, it was giving like, what was there? So, is it all good? Because the shmoney cleared, the check cleared. Is that what it is, or what's going on, or to just have that one ally in boxing? But we will see what Claressa Shields does next. One thing I want to talk about though is what Claressa Shields wore entering in the actual boxing match.
Hope y'all got y'all tickets. I heard we sold out. They be hating bad on the boat. But guess what? We gonna make it all worth your time tonight. Make sure y'all tune in on the zone. Okay?
Let's level.
Immaculate shape. I can push the car. Let's go, Claressa. I can beat a bear right now. Let's go, Claressa. I ain't gonna eat no kids, but I can definitely, it's going down tonight. I got so much smoke for this girl. All that victim playing over now.
So I don't know about y'all, but I felt the fit gave a little bit of Remy Ma inspired to me. It was in particular the jeweled outfit itself. It was like a jeweled on the top and like a dress at the bottom. But the whole outfit was very interesting because she had the sleeveless fur with it. And then she had as well the, flip-flops. Like I didn't understand the actual overall objective of the outfit itself, but nonetheless, that is what Claressa Shields.
Why every time she have an outfit on, y'all? I said this before. She cannot get her shoes together. Her shoes always fuck up the outfit. And this dress right here, everything that Remy wear on Get Custom, she goes and does it. Can you find anything of your own? Anything? See, as you know, we can go back and look on Remy's Instagram and see all this stuff, right? You do know that. This is a shame.
Arrived in, y'all. So again, to me, it was given Remy Ma inspired with Remy Ma's jeweled dress. So it seems like Claressa Shields, for certain events, likes to replicate that type of jeweled look. And we've seen her on red carpets and things like that, trying to, you know, recreate that look. Also with the hair and the side part and everything else. Kind of, you know, Remy inspired, a part of the Remy Ma starter pack, y'all. So nonetheless, there is that on that. Also, we got to get to Papoose in the club. Not really paying Claressa Shields any mind. I'm going to mute for the sake of copyright reasons, but y'all can see for yourself what it is.
Girl, you look like you on your daddy. Yeah, I think he getting tired of Claressa, but he got to keep on pushing to get that money. She always trying to show off. She got some rings. She got a bracelet. Okay.
Keeping it with Papoose. It seems as though when the lights, camera, action are on, you know how it was confirmed by the announcers during the boxing match that there was reality TV cameras everywhere, i.e. the Zeus Network, you guys? That all of a sudden, Papoose remembers PDA. Papoose remembers, you know what I'm saying? Let me give Claressa Shields a peck on the cheek because these reality TV cameras are rolling before she gets into the ring. Let me pop up and lay one on her. You know what I'm saying? Then when it is time for me to be inside the ring, when they are highlighting me and everything I did to help make this happen, not Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? Let me hug and give her a kiss as well in front of these reality TV.
Because remember, he making everything happen for her. And if you don't think he getting his fair cut, baby, he's getting his cut.
Cameras. But as y'all can see, I played the video twice. When Papoose doesn't think anybody is looking or paying attention or giving a bleep, and it is Claressa Shields off in her own world. It is Claressa Shields celebrating her win and all of this and all of that. Papoose is busy in his phone. Papoose is busy in his phone. He has his shades back on. You know what I'm saying? It is back on whatever he's back on.
He don't want to deal with this little girl.
So I found that interesting. But it's the game that Papoose plays, right? It's the game that Papoose plays, which is why I feel Claressa Shields, if she was serious about real love and true love and quote unquote golden love, Papoose would be last on the list to consider. But again, that is her. If she wants to parade around with a married man, that's on her. We'll still talk about it though, as long as that man is still married and still there's no divorce decree. Now, what we got to get to, the main event of this video, is
she asking about the divorce papers yet, y'all? Are we gonna ever get anything with her asking about the divorce papers? Has she asked about that? Guess not.
Claressa Shields running up on the CEO of Zeus Network about some alleged fight between Summer and Lex. And listen, looky here. I don't watch baddies. I don't watch programming on the Zeus Network. I've been transparent with y'all that I tried to give that Love Cabin show a try because I thought it was going to be like an actual dating show on the level of being similar to like a Love Island, because that was kind of the way that they promoted it. But the moment that it turned into baddies, the moment it turned into people actually knucking if you bucking, I tapped out. I tapped out because I'm like, this is not what I want to tune in for. Here's the thing. I feel like Zeus Network took Flavor of Love and put it on steroids.
Yep.
Took Flavor of Love and took it to insanity. And every time, I don't need to watch the show. I keep telling you, I don't need to watch anything on Zeus because the Shade Room and the Neighborhood Talk is going to come through with the baddies clip and everything else of some people fighting, of some people cussing people out. Now, nonetheless, I guess since Claressa Shields, since there is going to be some TV show documentary in the works, don't know if it's going to be boxing based, don't know if it's going to be based off of Papoose and Claressa Shields and their quote unquote golden love, or if it might be a reality show where it is going to feature Claressa Shields' family, like Keisha Cole's reality show. Well, I don't know.
Baby, please do not put Claressa Shields' family on this damn internet. Please. And especially not the drunk. Please. I beg of you not to put them on here. Please do not put them on here.
What level we're at. But I do know.
Do y'all think Claressa will put her family on Zeus Network? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all think Claressa will put her mom, dad, and all of them on the Zeus Network? Let me know in the chat.
It was confirmed, obviously, that there was a show. And not only that, the own announcers confirmed that the reality TV shows were, they're filming. So what does that mean for Franchon Cruz? Is she going to get a cut? Did they work that out with her? Is what I want to know. Also, Claressa Shields seems to want to run up, like I said on Lemmy. We're going to watch the clip. I think she thinks she's Beyonce now of Zeus. She's the first lady of the Zeus Network.
But see, everybody is saying that she ran up on him, except you know who. Is he embarrassed? Or what is it?
And can dictate, you know what I'm saying, what can happen and can't happen. And I don't think she understands how reality TV works.
Can I get pictures with you? Well, I'll let you know something. Summer with me tonight. So. Yeah, I'll let you know summer with you. Okay. I know that I'll be you
Baby, I told y'all, baby, Claressa is feeling herself. I don't think let me know who he done made no deal with. I don't think he know who he done made a deal with. I don't think he know. I don't think he know who he done made a damn deal with. Because Claressa, honey, she for to be thinking she owns Zeus Network. And the girls and the baddies.
So basically what happened, Lex beat the brakes off of Summer for the backstory, and there was really no security to intervene. And Claressa Shields is basically saying, listen, look at here. I got Summer. What where the F was the security, right? But here's the thing. If Lemmy wanted to improve Zeus, he would. If he wanted to improve the programming and the content of these shows, he would. But ultimately, Baddies is Natalie Nunn's baby. So if you're trying to step to Lemmy that way, you need to talk to Natalie Nunn as well. You know what I'm saying? Because she also is, you know, one of the top people as far as Baddies is concerned. So that's her show. That's her baby. But I don't think Claressa Shields realizes what she's about to get into with reality TV. And I don't know if it was Papoose that convinced her of this or who convinced her to do reality TV.
I think it was Papoose who convinced Claressa to do the reality TV show. Or do y'all think it was? Claressa who wanted to go over there? Because Claressa said she was trying to contact Lemmy, but he would never respond back to her. Now, it could have been both. Could have been both. But to me, I think that Claressa has always wanted to go over there. It's my personal opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think it was Papoose who wanted her to go over to Zeus, or do y'all think Claressa thought of this on her own? Let me know in the chat.
TV, or because she idolized Remy Ma and Papoose on Love and Hip Hop, she's expecting that same type of, you know, edit or, you know, showcase for herself on the Zeus Network. But Zeus Network's bottom line is knucking and bucking and ready to fight. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? Let's show something happy-go-lucky. Let's just show something with minimal drama. Let's show something to where everything is, you know, going to make sense, or somebody else is going to look like the villain, but not me. No. I don't think Claressa Shields realizes how this is about to go for her, especially on reality TV. Zeus doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? How you look? Because in their philosophy, it's like, listen, look at here. You're getting this check, you are making this money, and it's an opportunity for you to have fame and exposure and access. So none of the less, in Lemmy's mind, he's probably like, well, what's not broken, I don't need to fix. But it is going to be interesting to me to see whatever comes of this reality show.
Let me stop sharing. Again, shout out to Anonymous T. Make sure y'all go and follow her, okay? So, guys, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Starter, do y'all think that dress that she had on was inspired by Remy? I do. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me see. You said this is the same dress as Remy. Correct. Remy had that dress. Similar dress. Remy dress was a bit more seductive. Let's see here. You said, I know she stank. You said you know she stank. Papoose is going to cash in on Claressa. He sure is. Baby, Papoose is getting everything. But this is what she said. Look, I think this is how she get men, guys, by saying what she gonna do for them. What y'all think? I think this is how she get men. Because y'all heard what she said, what she do for a man. And someone said in the chat, she like to build it. She like build a man. She build him up. And build him up for the next woman. It's my personal opinion. All right, guys, let's get into, now we're going to put a dart in Claressa for just a minute. Let's get into Mexico, baby. Mexico is under fire. And for y'all who be watching me, y'all know we were just in Mexico. Y'all know that, right? We were just in Mexico. Oh, forgot, guys. Let's do one more with Claressa. One more, then we're going to move on. One more with Claressa. We got to do one more with Claressa. In a minute. She want to walk around looking like a baddie. Were you trying to hide that you smoking or drinking?
The night, you know what it is. Come on, man. It's fucking mix. Two of the originals in this shit. Original, yeah. No, we got
Too bad y'all's from Timo. You and Clarissa's from Timo. Too bad.
the night, you know
Now Boosie shit real. They shit from Timo.
what it is. Come on, man. It's fucking mix. Two of the originals in this shit. Original, yeah. No, we got the night, you know what it is. Come on.
Yeah, you say.
Send the haters on over to the E.
Baby, Clarissa.
Send the haters on over to the E.
You know, the first one fight, the best fight I ever seen in my life. I'm not going to watch no more men fight. They're boring. They run around the ring, scared to hit each other. Women come to fight.
Hey, what was it about Claressa Shields that made this fight so amazing?
I mean, she's like, it's like watching Muhammad Ali all over again. I've never seen her in a field to come and watch women do anything in my life. I'm so impressed that you got a new fan. I'm telling you, women boxing, you got a new fan. Claressa Shields, of course, it's like, she's like the greatest female to me right here. The best I've seen ever. You know, the first one fight, the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. The judges are in agreement with a unanimous decision. All three judges scored about the same, 100 to 90. All three in favor of the winner. And still, the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the greatest woman of all time, Claressa Shields.
An emotional night.
Hope y'all got y'all tickets. I heard we sold out.
Cap, know he want to be at home sleeping. Look, you can tell by the eyes he want to be at home. Cap, no, he don't want to be there. Cap do not want to be there. This man is tired. That's why I go to club. To lounges. I go for a couple hours. That's it. Cap is ready to go home. Now, guys, I do want to take a look to get a little bit on. If anybody is thinking about going to Mexico right now, it's not a good time. Not a good time. And we was in this airport. It's not a good time to go to Mexico, guys. You said Boosie is excited about the check. I was watching it on YouTube too. 74 likes, 92 in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Mexico is on fire right now, guys. You do not want to be in Mexico right now. The cartel has ambushed Cancun airport.
I need to go home. What's going on? Get out.
Girl, keep calm.
No. Calm down. Get down. Get down. Put your mask on.
Get down.
The cartel has drugs saw people ran off and left the mud shit. And this is going on. I'm not, baby, I was just there.
I can't find my cousin. Mama, bro. I need to go home. What's going on?
Get down.
Girl, keep going.
No.
Calm down. Get down. Get down. Put your mask on.
Get down.
Drugs saw. The grand class high school.
I don't know. I can't find my cousin. Mama, bro. I need to go home.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Anybody in Cancun, you better get your ass up out of there. Well, shit, you trapped now, and they want the U.S. because the U.S. helped Mexico.
I am a little bit scared, very scared, because all you see in Mexico is people like literally driving around with AK-47s, trucks and shit's blowing up, shit's on fire. But as you see, I am safe. Okay, we cannot fly out the airport whatsoever because they literally shut down the whole entire airport. So hopefully, I'm praying that we can leave tomorrow because yeah, this Mexico City stuff is starting to become very, 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 very scary. And my heart is not stop racing either, but I'm gonna try to relax and enjoy this pool and this city view of Mexico because yeah, I'm praying for people, man. This shit is very, very scary. Like very, very scary. We can't go outside or anything. We have to stay inside, safe. I'm safe and sound. You feel me? Hopefully, we can eat some food or whatever and chill. But hopefully, I'm praying I get to Miami tomorrow. So please, thank you for everybody that was concerned about me and say a prayer for me. Thank you. And I guess I'll be getting back on Instagram when I let y'all know I'm in the U.S. Hey, y'all. It's Ayana Fix My Credit. I am safe, but they are not letting us outside at all whatsoever. I am a little bit scared, very scared, because all you see in Mexico is people like literally driving around with AK-47s, trucks and
So shit. Here's another scene. They are throwing grenades, all type of shit. You said 47 wants a war, so we can't vote. You right about that? The cartel is tearing up Mexico because they unalive their leader. This is Mexico right now. They want the Americans because Trump helped them, the military, invade them. They shoot grenades and Anybody in Cook County, anywhere, they is tearing down. I think I had another picture.
See, the problem here is they thought they was gonna have
Wait a minute, I think I had another. And guys, it's very important when you go out of the country to register. Register with the U.S. State Department. Most travelers don't realize this is free, takes 5 minutes, and works for every international trip. Excuse me. Check the U.S. Department of State travel site. Real-time entry requirements, safety advisory by country and region, health alerts, local laws, bachelor contact information update daily, so they can keep track of you. Because if you get kidnapped, well, your family will say, but that's how they keep track of you. So it's if you don't do this, it's very important that you do it, because like what's going on right now, the stuff that's going on right now, if you get kidnapped or anything, they're not gonna know. They gotta know, what U.S. citizens are over here. So, yeah, something happened, they can reach you. The U.S. Embassy, they can reach you. So it's very important that you do this. Yep, so it's very important that you do this, guys. So that's how you'll know.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Another day, another breaking travel news story. And this one is going to affect millions starting today. There are going to be tons of people who have no idea. So go ahead and share this video and spread the word. In a last minute decision, leaving the airlines in total shock, the Department of Homeland Security decided to shut down TSA PreCheck and global entry. The surprise notification to airports was given overnight and went into effect 6 a.m. this morning, leaving many confused. This shutdown is going to impact anyone flying to, from, or around the U.S. It doesn't matter if you have TSA PreCheck or global entry, everyone is going to be impacted. As lines, especially at busy airports, are expected to be crazy, it will take you much longer to clear security for your flight or entering through customs, no matter where you're from. Some TSA experts are saying add an additional 1 to 4 hours of travel time until the government shutdown is over. And with the busy season of spring break approaching, be sure to pack your patience. Share your thoughts about this newest update, and don't forget to follow Black Travel and Culture as we continue to bring you the latest travel news. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Another day, another breaking travel news story, and this one is going to affect millions starting today. There are going to be tons of people who have no idea, so go ahead and share this video and spread the word. In a last minute decision, leaving the
everything, they shut it down, guys. So the cartel has a message. The cartel has a message. Let me see what y'all are saying. You said they are literally dragging Americans out of taxis and hotels and killing, and unaliving them in Puerto Vallarta. Let's say that. You said she was so confused. He's the one that always goes on vacation when there's bad weather. Who, Ted Cruz? That's what we call our government. Hot Wheels. I've never heard of that before. I will look at Mexico on the Westerns. Let's see here. Baby, they is tearing. So they saying that the cartel has a message. He said that's why I booked spring break at Tybee Island, 3 hours away. I'm not getting on a plane for a while. Me either. I just said that I'm not going nowhere. It's too much stuff going on, and the cartel are upset. You don't know if they sending people over here to terrorize, bomb, or do any damn thing. So they got a message. They say the cartel got a message.
Houses, there's going to be a huge mess because of the dirty government. We have orders to finish off everyone who crosses our path, and we don't want to harm the people. Everyone in their houses until it's under control. That was a message put out by the cartel. In Mexico, stay out of the way. Unless you're prepared to fight these guys. Pure evil. Pure evil. Do not leave your houses. There's going to be a huge mess because of the dirty government. We have orders to finish off everyone who crosses our path. And
So they said that they have orders to finish off everybody. Their dirty government. Who do you think helped them do that? 47.
You don't want to harm the people. Everyone in their houses until it's under control. That was a message put out by the cartel. If you're in Mexico, stay out of the way. Unless you're prepared to fight these guys. Pure evil. Pure evil. Do not leave your houses.
Well, they say it's going to be a huge mess, and they telling you not to leave your house. That's what they telling you in advance, not to leave your damn house. So be aware of your surroundings and what the hell is going on here. They say it's terror in Mexico. Beware. If you got somebody that's traveling to Mexico, I don't even think they let anybody go in Mexico right now. You have to get a refund.
Mexico. And this is Puerto Vallarta, also located in Mexico. We love both of these cities with a passion, and many Americans who like to escape the cold weather for warmer climates are there now. But right now, the U.S. State Department has issued an urgent shelter-in-place order for American citizens in both cities. Airlines like Delta, Southwest, and Air Canada have already suspended or canceled flights into this region. Major sections of the state of Jalisco are under a code red alert right now after a high-stakes military operation that took out powerful leaders of the cartel. Some of our community members are stuck and scared. As a reminder, back on January 17th, we shared a travel warning that was issued by the FAA about flying over certain countries, including Mexico, between January and March of this year. I promise you, Black travel and culture, we do not fearmonger. Whatever we post has been triple checked. Once again, we urge you to always travel with insurance. This is the airport in Guadalajara. For those of you that don't know.
Okay, guys, what do y'all think? The people are on vacation. They are messed up. They didn't close down the damn airports. So, I feel sorry for the U.S. citizens that are over there. And even with myself, guys, I'm gonna have to start doing a lot more checking of things before going places, because that could have been us over there. They could have did stuff while we was over there and would have been trapped. Because the cartel don't play, baby. If you know anything about the cartel, baby, they do not play. And they're mad at the United States because 47 helped the military, the government over there, and they unalived their leader. Mexico already don't have, by the resorts and stuff like that, hotels, those are nice. But if you come out of the resorts and stuff like that, they already don't have a lot. So by these cartels bombing everything, trashing everything, they really ain't gonna have nothing. So it's bad over there right now, guys. It is really, really, really bad. Really bad. So if you know anybody, if you're planning to travel over there, you better I hope people got insurance on their tickets, on their trip, to see if you can get a refund. Because me, if I was getting ready to go over there now, I wouldn't be going. I'll have to get me a refund. So I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't go over there. It's my personal opinion. I wouldn't go. I would try to get a refund. Let me know what y'all think. Is anybody traveling, going anywhere? Let me know. Let me know if anybody is traveling or planning on going anywhere. Ice. This is sad, and I feel bad for the Americans that are over there. I really do. I'm going to start making sure I stay very connected to Black Travel Network. They put out good information. Yes. The kingpin, the leader of them, they unalived him. The Mexican military and United States military, allegedly. Allegedly. And I've been watching it and trying to keep up to date with stuff, but yes. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 34 minutes. We did not get to King and T.I. I do apologize about that. We were on Can't Get Right CS for a while. But remember, if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. Also, guys, please, please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Drop the T. Also, my Instagram channel, Drop the T, and TikTok. And also make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Drop the T 2.0. I will be having content over there this week. I will be having content over there this week as well. And remember, if you didn't hit the like button when you came in, please hit it on your way out. I will see you guys tomorrow. 76 likes, 71 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys later on. Well, it was already today. I will see you guys later on today. Good night, good night, good night.